you've tuned in, that's great. Even if you're here for 5 minutes or 10 minutes just to find a quick little movement, that's awesome. My name is Courtney. I do teach yoga, but at the moment, all of my studios are closed due to COVID. So this is my way of still giving back to the community because I do still have movement and love and joy to share with you guys. And so it's hard to do when we can't be together. So thankfully through social media, we can still be here. I do have 2 dogs wandering around, so brace yourself. As we go through this class, it's just going to be really simple, quick, maybe 30, maybe 45 minutes of a class. We'll see what happens. I have nothing planned. It's just going to be organic and just have fun. But let's just go ahead and get started. We're going to start an easy seated Sukhasana. So root the palms down into the knees, roll the shoulders up and back, and just release them down your spine. Maybe you close your eyes, lengthen through the crown of the head, slight tuck of the chin, root the tailbone, and start to find your breath. Breathe in through the nose, fill up, and then just let it go. Breathing in, let it go. Breathe in, let it go. I'm going to walk you through a simple breath exercise. So it's called box breathing. If you hadn't heard of that before, that's okay. I'll walk you through it. Exhale to prepare. So we'll exhale, let it go. Then inhale for a count of 4. 3, 2, 1. Hold for a count of 4. 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4. 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4. 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4. 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4. 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4. 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4. 3, 2, 1. Big deep inhale, fill up. Ha, let it go. Inhale, fill up. Ha, let it go. One more deep round of breath. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. And let your breath come back to normal. Just noticing here, breathing in, taking inventory of the body, noticing the left versus the right, making that mind-body connection here. We'll be here for 3 more rounds of breath. So just close your eyes and just notice, how do you feel? If you'd like to dedicate your practice to someone, something, somewhere, maybe ways of how you can reach out to your community to help small businesses in this time of need when people might be struggling. So take this time to reflect and think of how you can still be contributing to your society to help those that are in need. And let's go ahead and get started. If you've closed the eyes, we're going to open them up. And on an inhale, circle sweep the arms high, feel the length, and then drop that right arm, take it up and over, feel the length through the side body. We're going to move with our breath. So inhale through center, then exhale to the other side. Inhale, extend. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Listen closely, inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, gently find that forward fold, letting the head hang heavy here. Releasing the crown of the head. Taking 2 more rounds of breath. Then slowly begin to walk those hands up, stacking the spine. And then we'll inhale, circle sweep the arms high, and then just plant the hands to come into our tabletop. So we'll root the palms down, press the tops of the shins and the feet down into the mat. Root the palms underneath the shoulders, knees are below the hips. We're going to move into atypical movement. So that means organic movement, whatever comes naturally to you. So start to draw circles with the hips, maybe send them back, maybe roll them out, roll out the wrists, roll out the neck, maybe even to the shoulders. But find that atypical, intuitive movement. See where your body needs to go. Taking 2 more rounds of breath just to move. Then we'll begin to come back into that tabletop. Root those palms down, root the knees, tops of the feet pressed firmly. Moving into our cat-cows. Inhale, hammock the belly, pull the chest, drive the tailbone high. Then exhale, round. Pull the navel up and in. Inhale. Find that cow pose. Exhale, round. Take it to cat. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Coming back through that tabletop. We're going to take that right arm and extend it forward. Almost as if you're going to shake someone's hand. Palm is facing the side, thumb is up. And then extend that left leg long. Point through the toes. Roll out the ankle, find a little movement. And then exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lengthen. Last one, exhale, tap. Inhale, extend. Bend into that back leg. Reach back with the hand. Create a bind. Kick into the foot. Lift up. Find that gentle back bend here. Then release the foot. Feel the length. And we're just going to plant the right hand. Step the left foot forward in between the hands. Shift the weight so we start to work into that right hip flexor. Lengthening long through that left hamstring. Hands can stay planted, pulling the chest through. And then exhale, send the hips back, lengthen through that left leg. Moving with breath, inhale, roll it forward. Exhale, send it back. One more, inhale, forward. Exhale, send it long. Then back into the left knee, tuck the back toes, lift the back leg, plant the right hand, left arm goes high. Play with a gentle twist through the spine here, maybe a half bind, maybe shift the gaze. Inhale, lengthen through that left arm, plant the left hand, left foot meets the right, find a high plank, top of a push-up, and then just release the knees, come back into that tabletop, rooting down here. Inhale, left arm goes long, lengthen through that right leg, then exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. Taking one more, inhale, exhale. Inhale, extend, hold. Bend into that back leg, reach back, try and create that bind. Kick into the foot, lift the chest, shift the gaze. One more breath. And release the foot, feel the extension. Plant the hands, step that right foot forward in between the hands. Shift the weight forward, pull the chest through, working to that left hip flexor, lengthening into that right hamstring. Then let's move with breath, send it back, exhale. Inhale, go forward. Exhale, send it back. One more, inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Bending back into that right knee. Left hand plants, tuck the back knee, lift the back, lengthen long. Feel that twist into the spine here. Think about stacking the shoulders and not cranking through that top arm. One more breath. Then just release that right hand, release the back knee if you need, or keep it lifted. And then just slide that right leg long, find that high plank, top of the push-up, protraction through the shoulders, and release the hips down. And then find that tabletop. From that tabletop, you're gonna walk those hands forward and just release the chest down, coming into puppy dog pose. Finding a big heart opener here, head can fall forward. One more round of breath here. Then on an inhale, we're going to shift the weight forward as we come into our modified table or our modified high plank. So shift the weight, shoulders are stacked over the ribs, hips are in line, and then exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, push it back up. Exhale, take it all the way down to the belly. Little to no weight in the hands here, glue the ankles, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, peel the chest, cobra pose. Exhale, release. Taking one more. Inhale, lift, hold at the top. See if you can float those hands, use just the strength of your back. And then plant the hands, send the knees wide, child's pose. On an inhale, you're going to shift the weight forward, coming back into that modified tabletop. If you're ready to amp it up, tuck the toes, lift the back knees, find that high plank, and then shift the weight forward. 90-degree bend into the elbows, roll over the toes, pull the chest up and through upward facing dog or cobra, and then pike through the hips. Send them up and back, drive the heels down, find that down dog. Pedal out the heels here, bend one knee, bend the other, floss out the side nerves. Now let's check in with our alignment. Root the palms down. Weight is in your thumb, pointer, and middle finger. Press down through that second knuckle in the hands, driving the heels back. Send the chest back towards the thighs. Finding that down dog. Find your breath. On an inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees to hover the heels, or the glutes above the heels. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, settle. One more just like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, settle. Inhale, lift the heels. You're going to just tiptoe the feet forward to the top of your mat as we come into our first forward fold, letting the head hang heavy. Gentle sway side to side, taking a ragdoll here. Shake the head, yes. Shake it, no. Creating space. Then release the hands. We're going to heel toe those feet back together to touch. On an inhale, find that half lift, long straight spine. And then exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. On an inhale, begin to circle sweep the arms all the way to the top of your mat. Finding a really big heart opener. We're going to cactus the arms. Exhale, find that big back bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, forward fold, long straight spine. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step the left foot back, right to meet. Find that high plank. You need to drop the knees, you can. If not, exhale, lower halfway. Roll over the toes, broaden through the chest. And then exhale, pike through the hips. Send them up and back. Find that down dog. Pedal out the heels, find your breath. We're going to move through 2 more sun A's. So on an inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Hop, step or float to the top of your mat, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep high. Exhale, cactus the arms, back bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, hop or step your feet back, high to low plank. That's all one breath. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, send it up and back, down dog. One more. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Hop, step or float, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep high. Exhale, cactus the arms, back bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, hop or step, high to low plank. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing your cobra. Exhale, send it back, down dog. Taking 3 deep rounds of breath here. Driving those heels down. Let's start to find a little bit more movement now. So inhale, that right leg's gonna go long, flexing the toes back towards the face. And maybe point through the toes, roll the ankle out. You can bend into that top leg, stack the hips. Draw a few circles here, work into this posture. Taking it the other direction. Then on an inhale, lengthen long through that right leg. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, tap. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger curl, pull the knee in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step that foot through in between the hands. Left hand stays planted. Right arm's gonna go high. Feel that twist through the spine. Now we're gonna challenge our balance a little bit here. Begin to lift the upper body. Arms are gonna come to parallel. Sink down into that front knee. Twist through the torso. Then drop that back arm. Inhale, feel the extension. Exhale, hands come back through center. Come into heart center. And try to hook that elbow over the knee. Feel that twist. Shift the gaze. One more breath. And then maybe you can play with opening up the arms. We're just going to release that left hand to the inside of the right foot. Release that right hand. And just slide that right leg long, 3-legged dog. And then right foot meets the left. Inhale, left leg goes long. Point and flex the ankle, roll it out, find a little movement. Then bend into that top leg, stack the hips, open up, but don't dip down into the shoulders. Find some circles here, going one direction, then going the other. Then inhale, extend through that left leg. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, tap. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step that foot through in between the hands. That right hand's gonna stay planted this time. Inhale, left arm goes high. Feel that twist here. And then play with your balance. Challenge yourself. Lift the upper body, arms stay parallel. Drop that back arm, take it up and back. Stay low in that front knee. Arms come back to parallel. Bring those hands to heart center. Hook that right elbow over the left knee, revolving your lunge. Maybe you can play with opening up the arms. Let's just release that right hand to the inside of the left foot. Plant that left hand and just slide that left leg back. Three-legged dog. Left foot meets the right, down dog. Pedal up the heels here if you need. If you need to drop to the knees, take a sip of water here, you can. We're gonna take about 3 rounds of breath to just recover and come back. Breathe in through the nose, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more, inhale. Exhale, let it go. If you've come out of your down dog, go ahead and press back up. Let's start to find a little bit more movement, make this a little bit more of a flow. Inhale, right leg goes long. Now as we step this right foot forward, it's gonna replace that right hand. So right hand goes high, right foot plants. Feel that extension. If you didn't like it the first time, try it one more time. Try to make this as smooth as possible. Plant the foot, hand goes high. Then inhale, begin to rise. Arms come back to that parallel. Drop the back arm, lift that left arm all the way up and back. Stay low in that front knee. And then arms come back to parallel. We're gonna bring our hands back to heart center. Hinge forward, hook that elbow over the knee, revolving here. Now as we shift our weight forward into that right foot, left foot's gonna step forward to meet the right. And we're gonna find that revolved chair. So sink the hips down, level out the knees, and twist through the spine. One more breath here. From here, begin to shift weight back into that right foot. Peel that left heel up towards the glute and send it long behind you. Find that revolved lunge here. Then we're gonna open up our arms to the side wall. Then big transition. Cartwheel the arms open, spin that back heel down, sink down into that front knee. Arms are parallel. This is warrior two. From our warrior two, flip that front palm, reach forward. Inhale, reverse, taking it up and back. And then exhale to side angle. You can rest that forearm on the thigh. Left arm goes high. Inhale, reverse. Exhale to extended side angle. Then inhale, reverse. As we reverse, we straighten through that right leg. Close the right toes in. Arms to parallel. Lift the chest. And then wide-legged forward fold. We're not here long, so maybe just feel a gentle twist through the spine. But when you're ready, root those hands below the heart. Inhale, half lift. And then exhale, walk your hands to the back of your mat. Find that low lunge. So we're framing the left foot. And then inhale, begin to rise. Find that high crescent. So high crescent, we're high up on the back toes. Back leg is straight and strong, lifting through the chest. And then bring those hands to heart center. Shift the weight forward. Send that right leg long. Find your warrior three. This is a capital T shape. So level out those hips. Flex or point the toes. Hands can come to heart center. And then release the hands down. Drive that right heel high. Coming into our standing split, so whether your leg is at 90 degrees, or if you point and lift it up high. If you'd like to play with Shiva squats, exhale, tap the knees. Inhale, extend. Taking 2 more, exhale. Inhale. Last one, exhale. Inhale. We're just gonna release that right foot, finding that low lunge, plant the hands, and just slide that left leg long, 3-legged dog. And then left foot meets the right. Pedal out the heels. Inhale, right leg goes long. Exhale, step it through. Find that low lunge. We're just gonna take that right hand, plant it to the inside of the right foot, spin that left heel down, and inhale, lengthen through that left arm. One more breath here. And that left arm's gonna swoop down through center as we come in a Skandasana. Flying monkey pose. You can plant that left hand, lengthen through the right. Then just release that right hand. Walk the hands to the top of your mat, lift the hips, spin that heel down, find that lunge, plant the hands, slide the left leg back, shift the weight forward, take your flow. Finding that down dog, finding that breath. So we've worked with one side. Now it's time to take it to the other. Inhale, left leg goes long. Now remember, as we step this left foot forward, it replaces the left hand. Left hand goes high. Again, you can try it one more time if you like. Make it as smooth as possible. Step the left foot forward. Left hand goes up. And then inhale, begin to rise. Arms to parallel. Drop that back arm, take it up and back, lift the gaze. And then arms back to parallel. But bring those hands to heart center. Hook the elbow over the knee. Keep the weight shifted forward. Then shift all the way to that left foot. Right foot steps forward to meet the left. Find that revolved chair. Keep the hips low. Feel that twist through the spine. One more breath. Shift the weight back into that left foot. Peel the right heel up towards the glutes. Extend the leg. Find that revolved lunge. Opening up the arms here. Big transition. We're going to cartwheel the arms open. Spin that back heel down. Come into our warrior two. Sinking down into that front knee. Arms are parallel. Flip that front palm. Inhale, reverse. Exhale to side angle. Inhale, reverse. Stay low in the hips. Exhale to extended side angle. On an inhale, reverse. Straight through that left leg. Close the left toes in. Arms to parallel. Lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. We're only here for 3 more rounds of breath. So take this wherever you like. Planting the hands below the heart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, we're going to walk those feet, those hands towards that back. Frame that right foot. And then inhale, begin to rise. Coming into that crescent. Staying low through the hips. Back leg is straight and strong. High up on the back toes. Lengthen through the arms. Slide the shoulders down away from the ears. Beautiful. Find your breath here. Then bring those hands to heart center. You're going to shift the weight forward. Drive that left heel high. Come into that warrior three. Capital T shape here. One more breath. Then taking this to our standing splits. Release the hands down. Drive that left leg high. If you want to play with those Shiva squats here, you can. Exhale, tap. Inhale, extend. Taking 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, extend. And release that left foot to find that low lunge. Plant the hands. Slide the right leg long. 3-legged dog. And just release that right foot. Pedal out the heels. And then inhale, left leg goes long. Exhale, step it through in between the hands. And we're going to take that left hand, plant it to the inside of the left foot. Spin that right heel down. Open up. From here, that right hand's going to circle sweep through center, bending down into that right knee. Finding Skandasana. It's okay if you flex the toes or point here. Plant that right hand. Inhale, lengthen through the left arm. One more breath. Then release the hand. Plant the hands to frame that right foot. Find the low lunge. And then slide that right leg long. 3-legged dog. Shift the weight forward. Take your flow. Once you hit that down dog, we have 1 sunai left here. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Hop, step your foot to the top of your mat, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep. Exhale, cactus the arms, back bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Let's heel toe those feet hip distance. Just take a gentle ragdoll here. You can take a big deep bend into the knees if you need. Gentle sway side to side. Just letting your breath come and go. When you're ready, release those hands back down. Heel toe the feet back together to touch. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Take your final flow of class. Hitting that down dog. Beautiful. From down dog, we're gonna work a little bit into our hips. So inhale, right leg's gonna go long, 3-legged dog. Then we're gonna step that right foot through to the outside of the right hand. If you'd like to work on strength here, you can keep that back leg lifted, high up on the back toes. If you're working more for flexibility, drop the back knee, untuck the toes, and really sink down into those hips. But try not to let that knee crank out to the side here. If you'd like, you can drop down to the forearms. Find your breath. Two more rounds of breath. If you've dropped to the forearms, begin to lift up through the chest. And we're going to take that right foot and just begin to heel toe it across your mat towards that left wrist. And we're just going to let that shin fall parallel with the front edge of your mat, coming into half pigeon pose here. But if you have bad knees, I have bad knees, so this posture actually isn't very accessible to me. So I actually have to come down to my back. I hook the right leg over my left knee, create that figure four, and then I send my hands around the left knee, pull the knee into the chest. There's a lot less crank on the knee here if you lack the mobility. Releasing the tailbone, rolling the shoulders back and away. You're still in that modified pigeon pose here. You're welcome to drop down to the forearms. And when you're ready, begin to lift through the chest. We'll tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, send that right leg long, find that three-legged dog, release the foot. If you're in that figure four, you can just release the foot, rock and roll, and see if you can plant that left leg and just swing the right leg back. Find the down dog. Get ready to take it to the other side. Inhale, left leg goes long. And then stepping it to the outside of the left hand. Finding that pigeon pose, or that pigeon pose here. Find that lizard. And then again, if you're working on that strength, keep the back leg lifted. If you're working on flexibility, release the back knee and tuck the toes. Sink down into those hips. Maybe dropping down to the forearms. We'll be here for 3 more rounds of breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, controlling our breath. When you're ready, you've gone down to the forearms, press up back through the palms. And we're just going to heel toe that left ankle to the right side of our mat. And just let that shin fall parallel, coming into that half pigeon pose here. Again, if that's not comfortable for you, not accessible through the knees, you just come to the back, hook that left ankle over the right knee, pull that right thigh into the chest. Slide the shoulders away from the ears, drive the tailbone down, pull the knee in. Find your breath. Again, if you're in that half pigeon, creating the bounce within the body, which you did on one side, do it here. So if you drop down to the forearms, you're welcome to. Then when you're ready, begin to press back up through the palms. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, send that left leg long, and then left foot meets the right. Find that down dog. Pedal out the heels. If you'd like to do a jump through here, you're welcome to by lifting the heels, bending the knees, and trying to hop the feet through the hands. If not, just tiptoe the feet forward, release the sit bones down. We're going to come and land in boat pose. So a final core workout as we end our class. So if working to the core and it's not quite as accessible to you, just take the hands to the back of the legs. Or if you want to amp it up a little bit, you can float the legs, extend through the arms. We're going to lower down to our backs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release everything long. As we come into our final compression of class, our bodies are warm now, so we can go a little bit deeper. So we're going to pull the knees up and into the chest for our final stretching. Give the knees a big, tight squeeze. Wrap the arms around, maybe even opposite elbows or opposite wrists, and just pull the knees down. This should almost be a white knuckle grip. Really squeeze those legs. This is good for circulation, digestion. each exhale, squeeze a little bit deeper. Inhale, fill up. And then exhale, let everything go. Coming into our final posture of class. Taking up as much or as little space as you like here. Coming into our Shavasana. Finding stillness. Finding breath. Staying here. Eyes are closed. I'll go ahead and talk you through a quick, gentle meditation to create that mind-body connection, to turn back inward, to truly connect with the body. Knowing that the reason why we have a physical practice is so that we can wear out the body, exhaust the body. So when we come into this final posture of class, we're no longer tempted to fidget or move or take a sip of water or adjust clothing. You just lie still. You're present, you're calm, you're quiet. You start to find that inner peace. Let's start to take inventory of the body. Start with the crown of the head. Release the eyebrows, unclench the jaw. Let the tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Maybe a gentle swallow through the throat. Then slide a little bit deeper. Go down into the shoulders. Let your shoulders melt away. Let the chest broaden and open up. Maybe palms up to receive. Maybe palms down to conserve, to conceal. Then go a little bit deeper. Work down into the hips. Letting the hips be heavy. This is the densest part of our body. This is where we hold all of our intention, our stressors, our anxieties. We push it all down deep. We shove it literally into our hips. So let them melt, let them be heavy, let them open up, let gravity take control. Then slide a little bit deeper, go down the legs, work into the knees. Let the kneecaps slide down the legs. And feel the pressure and the weight of your heels into your mat. Feel the weight. Let your feet fall out to the side walls. Find your breath. Breathe in. Let it go. Breathe in. Let it go. Reflecting back on what it is that fills our cup. Whatever it is that brings us joy. Maybe it's love, friendship, family, a dog, a cat, any type of animal, whatever it is that fills your cup and brings you joy. Inhale, breathe that in, fill up with that. And then exhale, let out the bad, let it go. Inhale, fill up the good. Exhale the bad, let it go. Knowing that you cannot fill the cup of others if yours is empty. So we take this time to reflect and see what it is that fills our cup. Typically you stay in Shavasana for about 3 to 5 minutes. You are welcome to stay in this posture as long as you like, as long as you need. But know that the light and the love within me sees the light and the love within you. Namaste.